Welcome back to another Monday morning scouting report. This week, we're going to be covering Andrew Nembhard, a 6'5" senior point guard at Gonzaga University.
From Gideon George, and here comes Nembhard and company. And you have to think bounce pass affected that shot. I think he did.
I've been watching Andrew for a really long time, and I've seen him in a ton of settings. He's really a pick and roll wizard that can make any team better and that every coach can trust to have on the floor at all times. Andrew Nembhard in his senior season is averaging 9.7 points per game, 5.3 assists per game, and 1.7 steals per game, all on pretty good shooting numbers. In fact, he's shooting the most threes of his career and is shooting the highest percentage, showing how he's improved not only as a shooter, but as a decision maker looking to not only keep the defense honest, but make sure that he's shooting a higher percentage of threes to get the analytical advantage. Andrew is a nightmare in the pick and roll. He's got an extremely high IQ. He sets his defender up really well to get screened. He knows how to draw two defenders. He's got excellent vision. He can pass with zip with both hands, and he doesn't get sped up. So he's got great pace, and he's always able to read as he attacks the levels. In fact, Andrew is in the 86th percentile in pick and rolls where they include passes, meaning that when he's making a play for teammates, he's really, really effective. In addition, Andrew's in the 91st percentile as the pick and roll ball handler where the defense commits and he's making a play, showing his elite IQ in the pick and roll, his ability to read and draw help defenders, and also make the right play. Teammates love playing with Andrew, and he's playing with two rolling bigs who can really make things happen at the rim, which makes him so effective. He's got Drew Timme and Chet Holmgren, and he's not only able to create advantages for them, but all he needs to give them is that little bit of room where the help defender commits and he's able to hit the slip or hit the roll or hit them over the top for a quick finish. Andrew may never be the most explosive or athletic scoring point guard, but he is reliable, and reliability is my favorite trait in prospects. I have come to love Andrew's game more and more because we know what we're getting from him. If he's never the best shooter in the league, or he's never a 20-point scorer, he's still going to bring reliability in his decision-making. It's the same reliability that Nick Nurse came to rely on in the 2019 FIBA World Cup. Andrew Nembhard could actually fit with his hometown Toronto Raptors as a big guard that you can rely on to play with or without the starting lineup, that can get you into your offense, that can play with pace and speed, and play both ends. Nembhard has already built a strong relationship with Nurse, who relied on him to play 17 minutes in two of their final games at the 2019 FIBA World Cup. Now look, I'm not going to guarantee that Andrew gets drafted or is even a second-round pick this year, but I do have a pretty good feeling that he's going to carve out a niche in the NBA because coaches can trust him and rely on his decision-making. Whether he's coming off the bench as the point guard, whether he's spotting up in that situation, or whether the coach thinks, hey, here's a secondary ball handler that I can trust even if he's not the primary guy at the end of a game to make good decisions, to make sure that the ball is in the right guy's hands and you're spacing the floor properly, he's going to find a way to carve out a niche. Last season, Andrew showed his ability to share the floor as a point guard with Jalen Suggs. He was able to play with Suggs, still be efficient, find his shots, and help create in the pick and roll. The major reason I'm so confident in Andrew's ability to carve out a role in the NBA is because similar reliable point guards have been getting those minutes in the past. Guys who might have been third-string point guards in the past because of their lack of explosive athleticism, but their motor, reliability, and vision have allowed them to play bigger and bigger roles. I'm talking about guys like Jalen Brunson and Monty Morris. Andrew plays a mature style. He's used to playing with men. He's got a good build. He's strong and has good size for a guard. And today, Andrew plays the same role that he will be playing in the NBA. That is why I'm so certain that he's going to be able to succeed in the league. A lot of the times, you're projecting a player's ability to play in a different role that they're not playing at the moment. Usually, you're trying to see if a player who plays a huge role can refine their decision-making. Well, in this instance, Andrew's probably going to play the exact same role as a pick-and-roll ball handler as he will in the NBA. Even if he's not given those opportunities in the ball screen, he's still going to be able to spot up relatively efficiently, but more than that, attack closeouts and make good decisions, finding open teammates and creating easy buckets while controlling the pace of the game. Again, I think Andrew's going to succeed in the NBA. When a coach looks down their bench and thinks, who can I rely on to have on the floor right now? They're going to think of Andrew. He's going to control the pace of the game. He's going to get the ball to your leading scorer's hands. He's not going to turn it over unnecessarily. And he's going to be able to defend multiple positions because of his size at the point guard spot. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for another Monday morning scouting report.